I mean, honestly, like my sales story is way different than 99% of people that got into door-to-door sales, purely out of the fact that I never did door-to-door sales while I was in college. Like every single year, my friends would come back and they would try to get me to meet with these companies, Aptiv, Vivint, like all the companies that everyone works for. And just for whatever reason, I just didn't feel good about it. I want to think that it was the right thing, but honestly, it's probably one of the biggest things that I regret. So I did internships, business internships, got through school quick. All my friends would go out for the summer, they'd come back, they'd tell me how much they made, and sometimes I just like didn't believe it. Some did good, some did bad. I got a full-time job, salary, health benefits. I thought that I was where I should be, but honestly, like deep down, I knew that there was way more I could be doing. So 6 months into having that full-time salary job that I'd worked so hard to get to, I just could not continue. It literally got to the point where I was like, I cannot work another day. And the crazy thing was, is it was a great company. I worked with people I liked. It was a good place, but I just knew that I needed to do more. And eventually someone invited me onto a blitz, a friend that I had. And something I recognized as I was like working my salary job is that my friends that were still in sales were working half the time that I was and literally making more than 10 times the amount of money that I was making. And they were always going on fun trips. They were always doing all these fun things. And for me, I just like never thought it was real. But finally I got to the point where I was like, I just like have to try it. When I first went on the blitz, I wasn't even planning on coming out for the summer. I was like, hey, maybe I'll just go start my own business, do something else. But I went out, I literally told the manager, I'm like, I'm just here to visit one of my friends and to just kind of see if I'm good at sales. Made $5,000 that week, which was more than I'd ever made in one single week. And when I went home, I still really didn't think I was gonna come back, but then it just kept nagging at me, and I was like, all right, I am gonna shift gears here. The business I was working on, I'm putting it on the back burner. Called my friend, said, hey, is there still a spot for me? Obviously there was. I thought that it was gonna be something hard to get to. And honestly, like the rest is history. I convinced my now wife to actually come out with me that summer. And the thing that I did not expect was, here I am, I've got this girlfriend. I don't want to hang out with the sales bros because I'm that guy that didn't do sales before. I kind of thought I was better than it. And within like 2 days, my wife and I were best friends with everyone on the team. And still to this day, a lot of those people that we worked with that summer are our best friends, and we hang out with them more than anybody else. And now the crazy part is that has gone from me just selling to then being a manager to managing multiple teams to getting to the point where like I'm like, wow, I cannot think of another job that I would want to do more than the job that I'm doing now, which is pretty much means I have the dream job. And so I'm excited to see where it goes. I feel like I've succeeded up to this point, but there's still so much to do, and we'll see what the future looks like.